Hey guys, welcome to Toy Chat. This is Max.
And Sang.
So we are continuing with our Fashion Fairy Tale week of daily videos in celebration of National Fairy Tale Day. If you'd like to learn more about this little mini-series that we've started, check out our last video or the description below. We are going to be reviewing dolls from 2017's Fashion Fairy Tale Integrity Toys Convention. And in today's video, we are going to be reviewing Rainbow Connection Poppy Parker, which, yeah, if you have been following us for a bit, you may know that this was a doll that I was desperate for a very long time, and I was scammed by a very shady person on Instagram, and we actually did a whole story time video on that. It was a nightmare, and it was a really crazy story actually. If you want to watch my Instagram scam story time video and when I was attempting the first time to get Rainbow Connection Poppy, I will link it in the description below, but luckily I finally managed to get her via a seller on the W Club forums. So this Poppy is inspired by Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz. And so jumping straight into the packaging, we still have the nice, sleek Fashion Fairy Tale packaging. It's pretty much identical to, the last Agnes we reviewed, her box, except it's, more compact. This is like the standard size because this Poppy was part of the convention collection. So we have the Fashion Fairy Tale logo on the front, official limited edition doll, and of course the beautiful tree branch silhouette over this nice powdery blue color. And all you have to do is open this little front sleeve and you can see Miss Poppy inside. And yeah, we do have a cute little waxy sleeve on the front that reads Once Upon a Time. I love this packaging, super cute. And there's also a nice little ribbon bookmark here as well. You can see her accessory compartment below. So we are going to go ahead and unbox this doll to give you guys a closer look.
So now that Rainbow Connection Poppy Parker is out of the box, let's take a closer look at her face. She has some light natural brown eyeshadow with some equally light blush and candy red lipsticks. As for her hair, she has curly reddish brown hair that is parted down the middle, and the front part of her hair is tied back. The braids itself is wrapped around, like, see the front part back here? It's kind of wrapped around there. Yeah, it's a cool design. It's not just like tied back, it's like wrapped around her head as well. And yeah, she does have really poofy, like curly hair.
Yeah, very thick. It's almost Afro-esque.
Mm-hmm.
And she is also wearing a lovely pair of earrings with an iridescent stud faux gem at the center, and then there's almost kind of like a diamond-shaped pattern of other faux gems around it. Really lovely. So Rainbow Connection Poppy is wearing a blue Pepita pattern overcoat with functioning pockets, and there are some little hooks, if you'd like to close it. Very cute. We have also fastened her silver flower brooch, which has lovely iridescent faux gems on it that match her earrings. There's a magnetic attachment, so you just put the little backing on and you can fasten it on her coat anywhere you like where it fits.
Well, so you don't have to damage the coat itself by using hooks and stuff.
Yeah. So this Poppy also comes with a very cute white bag with what looks like California poppies on it. It's like a floral design with a really cute rainbow strap over the top. Love, that little reference right there to Over the Rainbow. And the bag does actually open and close as well. So Poppy is also wearing a really lovely golden bracelet with faux jewel designs throughout. It's the same iridescent faux gems from, her earrings and brooch, sort of in like a floral-esque shape. And what's really cute is at the hook of it, there's a little golden lion design, which it could kind of be like a little bit of a double meaning. It could both be a variation of, like high fashion logos and icons like Versace, but I think it's definitely a nod to, of course, the Cowardly Lion in Wizard of Oz. Super cute, love that.
So removing the coat, she does wear a very lovely outfit underneath. For her shirt, it is a white sheer button-up shirt with a polka dot design on it, and underneath that that button-up shirt is looks like another strapless white top. For her belt, it is the same Pepita pattern. So she also comes with a little skirt as well, and it's like a nice like powder blue color, and it fans out. It's very cute.
This whole outfit is very classic Dorothy to me, and I love it.
Yeah, and I love for her sheer bottom top, there's some like ruffles on her collar as well.
Almost like a doily vibe. So cute. So of course, what is a Dorothy inspiration without the ruby red slippers? Which actually, stay tuned after the video for today's fun fairy tale fact, because it's in relation to the ruby red slippers. But she is wearing really cute little, glittery ruby red heels with a cute little bow at the front. Very nice. Love how much they pop from afar. And she's also wearing a little pair of powder blue socks. And she comes with the same fashion fairy tale stand as the Agnes and Fairest of All Poppy that we reviewed. It's a hard acrylic, has the tree silhouette design, and gives off a nice blue translucent hue. So I actually really like the alternate hands that Rainbow Connection Poppy comes with. They're painted to be like little powder blue gloves, and I think they pair beautifully with her coat look.
Just a reminder, don't forget to stay tuned after our final thoughts to listen to another trivia about the fairy tale or story that inspired this doll.
So these are our final thoughts on Rainbow Connection Poppy Parker. I think this doll is a total stunner. Honestly, I would go as far as to say she's one of my favorite Poppy's favorite integrity dolls, period, point blank. She was very much a grail for me, and I eventually, like I said, if y'all watch my storytime video, it was a nightmare making it to getting her. She's so beautiful in person. I am totally getting Wizard of Oz, fairy tale vibes from her, and I really didn't appreciate how gorgeous her iridescent jewelry is until I really got a good look at her up close. And I just think they were so clever with the subtle little accents they did with homage to Wizard of Oz, with the fact how there's like the cowardly lion hook on her bracelet and the little rainbow accent on her bag. Everything about her is just, it's a beautiful use of inspiration while still keeping it fairly high fashion, but of course I think she's still appropriately poppy as well. It's still, it has a retro feel to it.
Yeah, I do agree with like the subtle details you don't really notice, because Integrity Toys, for some reason, they don't really take a lot of promo pictures or release a lot of promo pictures for the convention dolls. Maybe because I know that you can't really purchase them outside of attending, unless you go third party. I didn't know she come with a bracelet. I mean, they don't really tell you what she comes with. So these, like, just seeing her in person definitely shines a new light on her. I wish Integrity will release more photos of their products, even though like it's hard to obtain. But yeah, she's definitely worth the asking price on the con. And if you really love her, I think she is definitely a valuable doll, and she's definitely approaching that, elusive grail status. She's very expensive.
Yes, this is a must-have Poppy in my book. Thank you for joining us for our review of Rainbow Connection Poppy Parker. Make sure to stay tuned tomorrow for another daily video in our Fashion Fairy Tale series. Check out the links in the description for more information on Fashion Fairy Tale Week and how you can join in on the fun yourself on Instagram. Hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't, and we'll see you next time. Bye!
And now it's time for today's fairy tale fact. The 1939 cinematic adaptation of Wizard of Oz is certainly the most well-known version in modern times. The story's origin, however, dates all the way back to the year 1900. Moviegoers must know Dorothy best for her iconic ruby red slippers, but would you believe they once had a very different and much duller color? The Wonderful Wizard of Oz book series had Dorothy's slippers made of silver. The film's producer made the decision to make this big change because the bright red hue would show up much better against the Technicolor yellow brick road. So we can thank Colored Motion Pictures for the iconic ruby red slippers. Until next time, this isn't the end.